got a group of men, American citizens, who have shown a profound interest in acquiring and transferring to the country of Yemen secret military documents as well as prohibited military equipment. Clearly, there's been a lot going on in Yemen over the last several years, to include the coal bombing and other things, so it's an area of concern to us. So it is their intent, it's something that is of concern to us, and clearly was a clear part of our motivation in undertaking this investigation.
And as far as the two men arrested here in Bakersfield today?
Well, I need to clarify. One was arrested here, one was arrested in Louisiana.
And one's at large in Bakersfield?
Correct. No. Oh. Well, maybe not.
But one
just
of
at
the Bakersfield
large.
and one is at large.
But he's from the one at large is from Bakersfield. And do you know, are they related to each other? How long have they been here? Do we know what they're doing here in Bakersfield or why?
I do not believe they are related. How long they've been in Bakersfield, I don't know the answer to that question. I do know that they are all American citizens, naturalized American citizens, and I think Mr. Ali in particular has been here for some time.
Can you explain what involvement the police department had in this investigation?
Well, back in 2001, we became involved in the JTTF, or the Joint Terrorism Task Force here in Kern County, so we've assigned personnel to that task force since that period of time after, of course, September 11th. And we worked with those agencies that support the Homeland Security mission, and that included the FBI as well as the U.S. Attorney's Office and other federal agencies.
Did it come as a surprise to learn that this type of thing is going on here in Bakersfield?
Well, I think, I don't know if I call it a surprise. I think it's maybe sometimes a reality that in various cities these things are happening, and the value of having such a joint terrorism task force is that you're able to kind of root out those individuals and bring them into custody.
Can you tell us anything specifically? Did Bakersfield police officers conduct surveillance or anything like that of the business where this was occurring?
Well, they were heavily involved in the investigation, our people that are assigned to that task force. And I can't really get into specifics. I can tell you that we did have an additional about 30 people today that were assigned to various locations to assist in the search warrants that were served at various points.
This case started in 2003. Today's world, one agency can no longer supply all the resources needed to do an in-depth investigation like this. So it takes all agencies. Kern County Sheriff's Department is here to do whatever the FBI asks. A lot of surveillance, a lot of air operations, a lot of equipment was required, and those are the things that the Kern County Sheriff's Department is able to supply. I know in our own department there have been people asking, where do those guys go that used to work here? Because they've been so involved in this and it's been so long. It's great to have this come to a conclusion today, a successful conclusion, and we can get some of our manpower back maybe.